Hey everyone, thank you for clicking on the video. Today we are gonna watch Honest Trailer of Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. So Mad Max is one of my favorite movie franchise, and I did watch this movie in theater and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not sure about you, but Screen Junkies just dropped the Honest Trailer and I thought it would be a good idea to watch it together. So without further ado, let's start.
From the country that gave us Bluey, the Croc Hunter, and surely other things of cultural value,
Oh, they're kangaroos!
Kangaroo!
comes the one global film franchise that Australia can truly call its own because their own taxpayers paid for it. Hey, thanks, mates. Can you do Peter
Oh,
Weir next? Furiosa. Since Mad Max Fury
I didn't know that this was an Australian movie. I don't think so. He's just making fun. Please let me know in comments.
Road is still one of the best films of the 21st century. Get ready for the best film to ever be called a disappointment as we take the fast lane to
Was
prequel
it
town
though?
to answer easy questions like how did Furiosa lose her arm? How does each leader
I did like the Anya Taylor-Joy in this one and Chris Hemsworth. They stole the show, but I'm not sure about whether you liked them or not. But I did enjoy the movie.
rule their stronghold? And how does humanity distribute resources? Let's see. Violence, violence, and more violence.
The cabbages.
Probably could have guessed that without watching them schedule a meeting for 2 hours.
Dementus wants to talk!
Let him come. Whatever he wants, we'll listen.
Dementus. Whenever I hear the name Dementus, I immediately think of Harry Potter. Dementors.
Meeting. A war meeting.
Meet Furiosa. She's fast, she's furious, and has just as much contempt for physics as Dom Toretto. As a girl, she grew
All
up in a
family.
place with fresh fruit and clean linens, which counts as paradise when the rest of the world is Ed Ross Arrakis. She'll grow
Arrakis.
ruthless thanks to witnessing more trauma than a recurring player on Drake and Josh. And
This
after
was
an
really
hour
cool
of
scene.
Prequel prologue, prelogue? This brave little pocket monster evolves into Anya Taylor-Joy, who rises through Immortan Joe's ranks as a Stage 5 clinger with the least convincing boy
Stage 5.
disguise since Mulan, until she finally earns a place as the Citadel's most trusted Uber driver. Assistant. To be honest, we still
Assistant.
don't know much about her. For Furiosa, every day is Shut the Up Friday.
Who's coming for us? Where are you from?
What's your name? Can you write?
Would you like to stay here in the Citadel?
How about you?
Speak his name.
Tell us where you're from, Jean.
Where did you think you were going?
What's this?
This place. Where is it?
Are you that thing?
Why so shy?
When you put it like that in sequence.
Are you in charge here?
You can speak to me.
To be honest, her character was supposed to not say a word because they would know her identity for most of the movie, and she didn't want to reveal her location, so that's why she didn't speak any words. And afterwards, through halfway, she has to pretend like she's a boy, and that's why she didn't do any dialogue in first, I think, 1.5 hours.
Briefly fall in love with Praetorian Jack. He's not Max, and we're only sure because the real Max immediately human traffics her. But Furiosa knows Jack about Jack thanks to Jack, who gives her all the
Jack.
real wasteland survival tips, like makeup tutorials,
Well, that's what important, isn't it?
spinning truck nuts trick shots, and all the badass stuff.
Yep.
Speedrun edition.
I'll teach you everything you need to know about road war. You're done here. Free to go.
As these
Well, that's what it takes, only 4 minutes.
two feral coyotes fall in love, wasteland style, which means you leave each other for dead, but feel bad enough about it to go back.
Yeah, I did feel bad for them.
witness we. Thrill as Chris Hemsworth embraces a role with the joy of someone who doesn't have to make Marvel movies anymore.
Is that true? No, I think he is currently in development of a Thor 5, I guess. But I'm not sure, and I think he'd really enjoy Thor character.
He's Dementus, kind of like Thor if he were actually based on Norse mythology.
The question is, do you have it in you to make it?
You can take man out of the character, but not the character out of the man.
Crossed with Mel Gibson, is that you? He'll fight his way through the wasteland with no plan, no hope,
There is no hope!
and no nips.
This is very painful scene to watch. You can actually feel that.
Until he meets his poetic end with a peach pit planted in his peach pit. Gotta either be Mary or Furiosa for the most iconic woman to hide a nut in her hair. Buckle up for what you're really here for. The action, in which George Miller alternates between remarkably grand, eye-exploding feast for the senses and sequences so clearly visibly set entirely within a computer, you half expect everyone's rides to turn into Decepticons. My name is Furiosa. My world is pixels and polygons.
Transformer.
So prepare to get lost in an alternate reality where getting lit on fire hurts, but in a way you can walk off.
And I've got a dangerously high-paying trip.
And anytime you wake up suddenly with a start, it means you're about to die.
I mean, it's post-apocalyptic world, no?
So, this is the day I die.
But it's still oddly beautiful, and there's still plenty of room for advancement if you're a go-getter.
This is our destiny. We are indeed in the land of opportunity.
Okay, where do I sign up? I'll start a piss boy if there's benefits.
Drink, my rig! Drink this piss!
Starring Anya Taylor Joyride,
Joyride.
Lloyd Roach,
Oh.
I'm Groot, Mayor McWheeze. Gotta be Jack with the mech say honk honk Jack.
Hong Kong cat.
Ghost Ride the Nips, Beavis and Dickhead. Host Apocalyptic Malone, Toxic Fans. Same actor as Immortan Joe.
Post-apocalyptic Malone.
Gastolf, Shooter McGavin,
Gastolf.
Max, the one to watch. Even in the future, star maps suck. And Costco,
A place of abundance! It's got everything!
Charlize Angels, Full Throttle. Oh man, I hope the rest of the horde didn't see me wipe out like that. Jeez, right in front of all the other mutants and scumbags. Hey, screen junkies, who's the most
I'm not gonna lie. I did like the movie. I watched it in theater and it was an experience for me. I didn't mind the CGI, and Honest Taylor, his job is to like make fun of movies, so that's why he pointed out lots of things. But for me, there were lots of ups, and I don't want to talk about the negative because that's not what we are going to do over here, and we just want to enjoy the movie. I felt really good after watching the movie, and let me know if you like this video. There are multiple honest trailers as well I did on this channel. I like how Anya Taylor-Joy really looks like Charlize Theron, and Chris Hemsworth is really suited for the role. So the casting for this movie was perfect according to me. And let me know your thoughts about the casting and all the set pieces and the action. I really loved it. There are a few jokes that resonate with me, like post-apocalyptic Malone. Well, see you in the next video.